What's up guys, it's 7. I've recently been messing around a lot in the landing, and I actually figured out that there is a really easy way to manipulate the chest spawns. And because of that manipulation, it's actually really easy to AFK macro the exotic class items. So I'm gonna go ahead and reload the zone and I'll show you what I mean.
I'm picking up a spike in enemy
Alright,
activity. Get
so probably
rerouting to
everyone
your
already
location.
knows that after the 2 flashes and like the earthquake and everything, you get those 5 guaranteed chest spawns. What a lot of people probably don't know is, if you're standing too close to the chest, they just don't spawn. Like, they'll spawn in a different spot. So if we stand in like this really dense chest spot spawn here in the landing, you can actually guarantee this chest over here to spawn, and I'll just wait for it. You can literally watch it spawn in. And yeah, there it is. Like, it makes it so incredibly easy to AFK the exotic class item just because like it's guaranteed in this spot every single time. So every time you run the macro, it is going to get that chest. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick overview of the macro so you guys can kind of get an idea of how it works. I'll have a Discord link in the description and you'll just be able to download it from there. I'll probably have it in a separate channel with like a pin message or something. So this class item AFK macro is just made for me. So it doesn't have any like adaptive DPI or any adaptive resolution. So that's why these notes here are at the top. My name, smile emoji. 800 DPI is my mouse. 15 cents in game. 30 FPS. This is just gonna save me from like frame spikes. I had a problem initially where the frame spikes were just making it where I didn't turn enough in game. So that's what that's for. 1920 by 1080. And then left bracket start macro, press escape to pause the macro. So obviously that's right there, escape to pause the macro, and then the whole thing is looping. I have this big ol' section here, looping 40 times, because if you make it to overthrow level 2, the little section right there that we go to block the chest spawns actually gets like flooded by acolytes and they just kill you and it slows down the macro so incredibly much that it's actually worth it to just go ahead and orbit after those 40 loops. So this section right here is going to go ahead and open the map for us, is going to load into the landing for us, and then it will wait until we're completely loaded in. This is just to line up the timing for the first time, as well as help with the loop. The second part is us running to the initial spot, really simple, runs to the spot, waits. And then this part is us running and picking up the chest, and this will loop like 39 times again after that. After those 40 times or whatever, is going to orbit us, it is going to load us back into the landing, and then it is going to loop the whole process over again. And that's really about it. It's not like incredibly complex. Like I said, it's really easy just by how the manipulation works. So I'll go ahead and just leave you guys with a run of the macro.
I'm tracking numerous enemy signatures converging on your position. Get ready. I'm picking up a spike in enemy activity.